All right, so I've got the Google Pixel 10 Pro, not the Pro XL, here in the studio. This is Obsidian 128 gigs. And yes, I know at this point it's like, why is 128 gigs the base model? But for me, it was enough with the 9 Pro XL. So I was like, you know what, one more year of 128 gigs. I'm going to use it because a lot of the photos and videos that I have on my Pixel devices are already saved to Google Photos. But I hope you guys are all doing well. MTG here, back with another episode. If you guys are new to the channel, hi there. So I said what I was going to do. I was going to downgrade from the XL model to the regular Pro, and I'm super excited to try this out. Now, I got this device at Best Buy, and I did do a trade-in. And because I did trade in, I had to trade it in right there to pick up the phone, unfortunately. But I also did get a $200 Best Buy e-gift card. And I think the Google Store's promotion is also the same when you pick up a new Google device. But because like it was there same day, I didn't want to wait with Google's delivery. I had to trade in my 9 Pro XL, so I don't have that anymore. But here is the box. Fairly straightforward. I don't want to rip this piece out. Like I just don't want to. I'm going to put it back on. So, because sometimes I collect boxes. Kind of weird, right? But anyway, here is the box right here. We don't get any adapters anymore. So there we go. And also we are creeping up at the time of this recording near 51,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for subscribing and supporting the channel. But ooh, wow. Okay, first glance, like, putting this aside real quick, I like how, you know, compact it is. And then we get our USB-C to C cable. And, oh, right here is where we get all the paperwork, which I probably won't be using. So this comes equipped with a 6.3-inch Super Actual LTPO OLED display. So 120 hertz, really nice. And then this right here. You no longer need a physical SIM card. I don't think, other than like the carriers, the customers have like a positive thing about this. Like there's nothing good in this aspect for the customer, especially people like me who review devices so frequently and change, you know, swap SIM cards. Like my SIM card right now is in the Galaxy Z Flip 7. And now I'm gonna switch to this. And what if like my review period's done and I want to switch back to another phone? I don't know, but it's going to be difficult. Anyway, let's kind of remove all this right here. Just going to peel real quick. And bam. Ooh, that is clean. That is a clean Obsidian color. You know what? I was kind of eyeing for the Moonstone, but right here on video, this is aesthetically pleasing. Just take a look at that beauty. Wow. Absolutely love it. I like how this is a Pro, but still compact. And I think the Google logo got, or the Google, just the G logo got much larger. I think they moved the camera bar just like a tad bit. It still has the glossy sides, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it has that matte black finish. I'm going to be rocking a case, and I already know which case I'm going to be rocking on this. And yeah, let's get this device started. Apparently the bezels aren't that much, you know, they're not thinner. They're the same essentially as last year, but we also do get Pixel Snap, which actually I'm gonna bring out one of my chargers real quick while this is booting up and kind of show you guys Pixel Snap in action. So here is, just place it down just like that, just to make it easy, and then bam, there we go. And I'll just show a side profile, but there's Pixel Snap. And it's awesome. So I'm really happy that it's here. Why? Because I have a lot of MagSafe chargers, you know, in my office, at work, in the living room, in the bedroom. So like wherever I go, I have a MagSafe charger. I have a MagSafe wallet as of right now. So it's like, oh shoot, I can actually see the imprint of the charger. So I can see it there, which I wonder if this will go away after a while, but you can kind of see it from the video too. Anyway, I'm going to get this device started. No, bonjour, okay. I don't know why it says bonjour, but we're going to change that to English. But let's get started and I'll catch you guys in a moment. Okay, so I am back with just the initial setup. I do have this wallpaper here, Vintage Flourish. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below if you want to check it out. But honestly, I'm really happy that I went with the smaller Pro rather than the Pro XL, even though Google kind of listened and threw in 45 watts of charging with the Pro XL model and like 25 watts of MagSafe or Pixel Snap wireless charging. They don't have it here on the regular Pro, but you know, it's still a more compact device that's going to be super powerful. Honestly, I'm all for this. And I just want to kind of bring in the iPhone 16 Pro, which is going to be, you know, obsolete next month because of the 17 series. But in just kind of comparison, they're both in the black color. This is how they stand from a, you know, side to side comparison. And they kind of look similar, but I don't know. I think the Pixel is just a tad bit larger. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, I'm still happy that I went with the smaller Pixel 10 Pro size. And yes, like I have the spec sheet open because there's so many phones that come out nowadays. I just keep losing track, but it's got more of a peak brightness this year, 3,300 nits, which is great. It's still got, you know, the Tensor chipset, which this year it's the Tensor G5. And look, Google is not looking to have the most powerful chipset in their devices. I think we know that by now. And I will test this through time and see how well it performs. But based on past Tensor chipsets, they do fine. Like they're not going to, you know, perform the best in benchmark scores and things like that. But if it's going to perform your daily tasks, especially with like all the Gemini AI features, if it's going to play games like Call of Duty, Clash of Clans, Pokemon Unite, Pokemon TCG Pocket, Pokemon Go, at least the ones I named are the ones that I play, then I think you'll be fine. And obviously I'm going to use this as my personal device, but here and there I'll do some business stuff and social media work on here, which I'm actually really excited. I'm excited to try out the cameras. Apparently there's some upgraded speakers, which we're going to try out. The cameras finally get 100x zoom, and I've seen some sample results. They look really good. In fact, some of the results I've seen side by side with the S25 Ultra, and yes, I will be making comparison between this and the S25 Ultra, even though this is not the Pro XL. The results on this 100x zoom with the Pixel 10 Pro XL was better than the S25 Ultra, which is actually pretty surprising. But yeah, we're still getting, you know, a decent, similar camera setup as, you know, Pixel 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL, and then it has all those AI features too. Now, the battery is a little bit larger at 4,870, and again, we're not getting the fastest charging speed, so around like 30 watts, I believe, and like 15 watts of wireless charging, but Pixel Snap is one of the new features. So it's a 10th generation Pixel. It's not like a huge design overhaul. You would think, oh, the 10th anniversary Pixel, we're gonna get something crazy. No, we didn't get that. In fact, if you have a Pixel 9 Pro or Pixel 9 series, I don't think it's worth picking up the Pixel 10. You shouldn't, there's no need to look at it at all. Just wait for the Pixel 11. Now the pricing for this has stayed the same. It's still $999, but 128 gigs for the 10 Pro starting, I don't know, like I can get away with it, but some others may not. In fact, 256 gigs would be the base model I would actually recommend. That was actually the one I was looking for, but they didn't have same day pickup for those models, unfortunately. So it's like, I kind of went with this. But anyway, I'm still excited to try this nonetheless. If you guys want to see anything specific, let me know in the comments down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy. Definitely be sure to superman the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. Again, definitely be sure to check out my latest wallpaper pack. It's called Vintage Flourish. Links will be in the description down below. 30 different like variations, so pretty cool. At least I like them. But that's been it for me with the Pixel 10 Pro. A new era with Pixel has started for me and for MTG, and we'll catch you guys in the next video, maybe with the Pixel 10 Pro or other devices. We'll see. Take care.